Everybody for coming on out tonight. It means so much to have all of you here. If you haven't tried it yet, the plum old fashioned is amazing. But in all seriousness, Claudia is the love of my life, and I can't imagine celebrating with anybody else. Thank you all for coming, and please enjoy your night.
Test. Ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention. For those of you who may not know me, my name is Valerie. Today I stand before you as not just the maid of honor, but as the proudest little sister to the most incredible woman, Claudia. Growing up with a sister who is 13 years older than you, or than me, may have seemed annoying then, but as time went on, I realized I had a lifelong best friend. There are two people in this world who Claudia loves most, Shakira and Blake. Realistically, she could only marry one of them. I think she made the right choice. When Blake entered the scene, I knew something magical was happening. Anytime Claudia would talk to me about him, she would light up in a way that you could just tell he was the one. In the 13 years that separate us, I have witnessed Claudia go through various phases of life, although she's never seemed to outgrow the Shakira phase. She's overcome challenges, embraced change, and grown into this amazing woman who stands before us today. And Blake, you haven't just won her heart, you've become an integral part of our family, and we love you. I ask you all to please raise your glasses for the bride and groom. I love you guys and wish you the best. Cheers to the Bullmans.
Cheers. You can go ahead and set the microphone on the desk. We're going to bring up Brody, our best man.
Hello, my name is Brody, as you know. I'm Blake's little cousin. And I just want to thank you all for coming out tonight. I've known Blake for quite some time, and we've been best friends. To me, he's been a role model, a cousin, and a friend. As a friend, we've gone on many adventures together. The most infamous trip I can think of is our trip to watch the Blue Angels, which Vince knows I'm talking about here. Blake learned a life lesson that day about young kids out in the heat on a tarmac. And I may have got a little too hot without drinking any water, and we had to cancel that trip quick and go inside. So hopefully he's learned from that for the future. But more importantly,
go stand over there.
As a role model, Blake has always been a high achieving. He set high goals for himself and accomplished them. And that's something that I've watched and learned and grown from and tried to set for myself. But also as a role model, just his lifestyle and the things he does, sometimes good, sometimes bad. The example that comes to mind for me is I would go one summer, hang out with him every day, and he told me about how he made the Reed Army, a gang of airsoft kids playing together, and about a week later, he had purchased airsoft guns for me and my friends, and we had the Swamp Army. When I first heard that Blake and Claudia were getting married, I was a little nervous. I thought that I might be losing a friend, but I learned quite the opposite is true. I wasn't going to lose a friend, I was going to gain a friend, and I realized this while paddleboarding with Blake a few weeks ago. Together, they'll go on many more adventures together and have plenty of fun together and live long and happy together. So, to Blake and Claudia,